What is that?
Hi, my name is Saidatun Najwa binti Sabki from S54.
Hai, nama saya Nurul Ain Afrika binti Nur Zulkamal.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And hi guys, my name is Tiaisha Kila binti Ibrahim.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Alif from Group 5 of class S54.
Today we are going to introduce you guys about an unique animal which is Borneon ferret badger. Borneon ferret badger is also known as BIODIVERSITY in Sabah. Borneon ferret badger, or the scientific name is Melogale everetti. What exactly is Melogale everetti? Melogale everetti is an omnivorous animal which is endemic specific to the island of Borneo. Due to its characteristic of omnivorous, they forage on the ground for four things, which is invertebrates, amphibians, fruits and carrion.
The size of Borneon ferret badger is small and long compared to the other members of Melogale genus, which is the weight will be up to 3 kg.
Now we're gonna learn about the importance of Borneon ferret badger to the ecosystem. So first of all, Borneon ferret badger can help with the control of insects population as they feed on insects such as ants, beetles, and termites. This can help to prevent the outbreaks that might otherwise damage the balance of the ecosystem. Secondly, Borneon ferret badger also can assist in seed dispersal. The seeds that they consume from the fruits can be transported to the new areas. So the third one, Borneon ferret badger is the prey of the carnivorous animals such as large snakes, eagles and so on. They can contribute the energy flow and nutrient cycling in the ecosystem. Last but not least, Borneon ferret badger can help with maintaining biodiversity. As a species endemic to the Borneo, the Borneon ferret badger is a unique component of the island's biodiversity. Preserving endemic species is important for the overall biodiversity and stability of the ecosystem.
Borneon ferret badger or Melogale everetti. You have heard the introduction towards this species, and you have heard the importance. Now, I will talk about the problems and the actions taken for the conservation of this species. So the problem faced by the Borneon ferret badgers are its small population. It is said that the distribution of its population is around 4,000 to 5,000 kilometers squared, which is it is also concentrated in a single forest in the Kinabalu, Borneo area. This causes a big problem for them in both natural causes and anthropogenic causes.
So what is the natural causes?
For the natural causes, since they live in one single forest environment with little to no segregation, they are very vulnerable to epidemics and natural disasters.
What about the anthropogenic causes?
For the anthropogenic cause, also known as man-made cause, the most obvious one will be climate change. For example, the rise in temperature in the habitat area will cause the species to have severe problems. Since they already live in a high altitude, they cannot migrate even higher, and thus they will go extinct. Other than that, they also face habitat destruction as there are many slash and burn farmings by the local communities. There is also one case in 2011 where there is an illegal land clearing around the Kinabalu Park.
What is the actions for conservation of Borneon ferret badger?
Now I would like to move on to my next point, which is the actions taken for the conservation of the Borneon ferret badger. So there are already several conservation agreements regarding this species, one of which is the Sabah Wildlife Agreement Act of 1997, which puts the Borneon ferret badger under the persona of Melogale and not Melogale everetti. Another action taken for the conservation of this species is through the Kinabalu National Park. So there are no specific actions taken for this. The Kinabalu National Park is listed under the UNESCO World Heritage Site and under the World Heritage Conservation Agreement. So, being protected by law, the Kinabalu National Park has the advantage of protecting this species. Another park that is also has the benefit of protecting this species is the Crocker National Park. The Crocker National Park benefits from being a national park. The national park status means they are protecting flora and fauna. Thus, they also protect the Borneon ferret badger, which helps them limit the human encroachment towards the habitat of the species. Both of these parks are under the joint effort of the IUCN. Through IUCN, they are put through a project called Kinabalu Ecolink Project. Through the Kinabalu Ecolink Project, the IUCN aims to restore the ecological link between the Kinabalu National Park and the Crocker National Park. Though it is unclear whether it is possible to do so, as land may be too degraded to be used as a habitat. Another effort made by the IUCN is to form a formal buffer around the Kinabalu National Park with clearly defined land use restriction, reduce the impact from human encroachment on the already slightly deforested habitat of the Borneon ferret badger.
What are the ways to enhance the conservation of Borneon ferret badger?
Now that we know the threats for ferret badgers and the conservation efforts that needs to be taken, we must find ways to enhance them in order to make sure the species is well protected. To begin with, scientists need to identify and protect critical ferret badgers' habitats such as forests, grasslands and wetlands, as well as establishing and enforcing protected areas or national parks where ferret badgers are known to live. Moreover, thorough scientific research needs to be conducted to understand ferret badgers' populations, behavior and ecological requirements. For example, researchers can monitor their populations using techniques like camera traps and field surveys to assess the status and distribution of ferret badgers. These research findings can then be used to inform wildlife conservation organizations so that the conservation efforts can be put in action. Furthermore, school and government needs to raise public awareness about ferret badgers and their ecological importance and conservation needs through educational programs and media campaigns. This can make the public aware of the importance of ferret badgers to the ecosystems. Efforts to conserve ferret badgers require a multidisciplinary approach that involves government agencies, NGOs, scientists, local communities, and the public working together in order to protect these important creatures. Therefore, we must all play our roles accordingly so that our beloved Melogale everetti is well protected and does not go into extinction.